All right, welcome to another day of LSAT prep with me, Tony, your host, your humble host. We are using LSAT Max to prep for the LSAT, the most difficult test I have ever had to take, the most difficult intellectual endeavor I have ever made, definitely. Beating my brain into submission. If you are preparing as well, which I assume everybody watching this video is, you know what I'm talking about. So here is my study calendar. Started it a little late. I finally finished off month one, and I'm deep into month two. Let's see, I started in mid-May, so I am about a month and a little bit over a week in, and I am a month and almost 3 weeks, or I'm starting my third week, so I'm a week ahead of this. And so today, or Friday, what I did was review the diagnostic test that I took last Thursday. So I did this diagnostic test 2 on Thursday of last week, and I did my review diagnostic 2 on Friday. And then I took the weekend off. And actually on Friday, we actually had a family trip scheduled to go to wildlife safari. And so I was only able to study on the way there and on the way back. And then I did a little bit when I got home. So I did finish all my review, and I finished parallel reasoning. No, I'm sorry, I did not finish parallel reasoning. I have a couple more questions that my tutor told me to get up to question number 10. I think I'm getting these. I'm probably going to read a couple of the explanations before I get back in here and do the final two, so I don't get them wrong and have to go farther and use more time doing those. And next is flawed parallel reasoning. So I hope today to finish parallel reasoning, which that shouldn't be a problem. Finish flawed parallel reasoning and maybe start the next deal, which is guru games. So here's flawed parallel reasoning. It is a 85-minute 85-minute video, but that usually takes me longer than 85 minutes because I'm going to pause it, and so however many examples there are, you can probably add at least 10 minutes per example as I kind of learn how to do it. So they usually do 5 or 6 examples, so you can probably add an hour to it. So if it says an hour and a half, then it'll probably be 2.5 hours for me. And then 10 questions, another 10 minutes per 10 questions, or per each question for 10 questions. That's another 2 hours. So this is a 5.5 hour lesson for me. So that'll probably do most of my day, and potentially get into the video on Guru Games. So there we are. My goal is really to continue learning. I'm starting to really push the envelope on speed, but I want to not go, I don't want to regress. I want to continue going forward. And so my goal this week is to make that 151 go up to a 154 or 5. I need to really get that extra 4 or 5 points, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. I think speed will help. I'm getting to the point where I'm getting close to the end of my logical reasoning sections. If I had done well on my logical reasoning last time, if I had kind of met my average, then I might have picked up those 3 or 4 points. Let's check that out, actually. Let's see here. We don't need this one now. We can go to course home and look at the diagnostic test 2 here. Passed it already. There it is. And we can look at our last session, and we can view that is conversion chart here. I'm going to slide myself over here. I hope that doesn't make it big. Okay, so if I got a 62, I got a 152. This is your raw score, scaled score there. And so they have a conversion chart. So had I picked up, what would that be? If I did 42% on one logical reasoning and 60%, I think it's 25 questions. So picking up another 20% of the questions out of 25, that's 4 more questions. If I'd picked up 4 more questions on my logical reasoning, number 1, instead of 152, I'd have had 156. I'm sorry, instead of 62 points, I would have had 66 points. and been at 154. So I'm really shooting for way up here. So we got a long ways to go. This is 61 to 62 questions, and I really want to hit 90 questions correct. So I've got a long road, and not a long time to do it in. I got about a month and a half, maybe a month and 3 weeks to really make progress. So here we are, and that's what the plan is for today. Thank you for watching again, and please send me a little comment. Tell me anything that you'd like to see on LSAT Max, any functionalities or anything that would be helpful to your journey. As I've said before, the whole reason I'm doing this are two main reasons. Number one, I was able to watch and continue to watch a lot of videos on LSAT training, on LSAT prep. And I'm really thankful for all the people who take the time to do this. This is time out of my day. This is 15, 20 minutes out of my day every day that I could be making progress. But I feel a sense of thanks to those people who took the time out of their day, and they did a lot better videos than me with edits and pretty pictures and memes and words across the screen for you. And I don't have time for any of that. Those are cool. I don't know that they're as necessarily as helpful to the core of what I'm trying to do here, which is help anybody who would be interested in watching these videos evaluate LSAT Max as a course for themselves, and also be encouraged by somebody else who is down here in the lower end trying to shoot for the top. So shoot me a comment and a like, and thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Crest the LSAT.